Hey, hey, hey. You're watching Driving with Just Lisa today. So, that was a stop that was not needed. I got excited on my last video when I knew I was in Dexter and realized I was by the Dexter cider mill. And I thought I was going to get a cider and a donut. Well, I guess it's Tuesday. I didn't look at the sign, and it's after 5. So I'm guessing if they're open on Tuesday, they're only open till 5. So I didn't get a cider and my cinnamon donut that's all sugar yum. It's kind of cake, light, thick, kind of thicker cake donut. And then it has that cinnamon sugar on it. And I was going to get a hot cider. Well, I was thinking about the grocery store after this appointment. That cider and donut would have probably saved me $100 at the grocery store. Because if I go hungry, everybody knows that game. You come home with chips, donuts, and I don't know. Man, I had Hot Pockets. I don't know what I came home with, but yeah, in hindsight now, I'd buy a slushie. I'd buy a slushie before I start shopping at Meijer. Because that's generally, you don't know what town either, what Meijer, because hey, I skipped town in Meijer, so hey, you can't say she goes to this Meijer, because I might flip a trick, and hey, I got like 1 of 3 just about all close. So I mean, I could dang say, hey, they don't have this sweater in this size, maybe the other one has it. I mean, really? So hey, I'm like everywhere and then apparently nowhere. Hey, look at that water. Oh, see, look at this. Hey, we slow this down. Hey, look at, I don't know if you can see that river, but this is the Huron River. So this is also why I want to take this drive, was I can't speed. With these winding roads, I mean, really, I could drive 30, 35 as long as nobody's trailing behind me. And for me to have no one in front of me and no one behind me, and this is about 20 minutes after 5. Oh, there's a car. Oh, but look at these bridges. I mean, this is an area of amazing walking and connected to the parks. I don't know, I think Hudson Mills Park or something. There's a couple. I mean, this is an area. Our area is known for like being able to walk or access things easily by walking paths. I mean, look, somebody's riding a bike. I mean, we see that. I mean, hey, everybody rides bikes in towns, but hey, we see this out in the country because there's a long path and somebody's going to say they're going to take 10 miles. So I don't know. I'm just fortunate to live in a very beautiful area. I am fortunate to have a career that allows me to see and drive beautiful areas. Whether I sell a house or not, I mean, the drive to get there, or home, well, not that big utility thing, electric thing, but look at the Halloween. I mean, it's like, I mean, guys, hey, he's riding his bike and there's no sidewalk. He's just hoping that nobody hits him. Really, out in the country. I mean, out in the country, when you see somebody on a bike, you like, who cares what the yellow lane is? We hope that nobody comes over that hill right there. Or we slow down to allow the biker clarity is, we need to make sure these humps, I mean, you don't cross that yellow line when there's a bike and distance of view and curves and a train track. Well, hey, I was going to say train's not on the road, but it's probably next to it or going to cross over at a moment somewhere. So yeah, we're a high area of train tracks. I mean, shoot, I'll show a house in Milan, and I'm like, down in Milan, I think they're a hub of like 5 train tracks down in Milan. So they're coming from every direction. We get that Christmas train, the one that goes through Canada. That train goes through Milan at times. Have I seen it? Yes. Have I seen it every year? No. Anyways, we have some magical areas. We have the magical Christmas train that comes only minutes by my home. Oh, look at that view. Woo! Oh, beautiful. See, this is I don't know. My view is gorgeous. If your view is a fraction of mine, then good. Because I am also driving where I thought the river mostly on the side you can view. Look at how close. Oh, hey, we better make sure we don't drive into it. It is right there up to the trees at points. So it is so winding. I could have lifted my eyes at that moment. If I hit it too fast, I would have been either in the trees or tires in the water. At points, the river is that close. So anyways, gorgeous drive. Pay attention as they are extremely winding, but just a beautiful drive. I want to take you down. But little things that I think about all the time of how can I make someone else happy? What can I do for them? How can I help them? Often not asking for anything in return. Lucky to even be fed if I help. Lucky to even get any money if I help. Lucky I'm not paying if I help. I mean, really. I had to discuss somebody asking me if they wanted to meet me for lunch. And I had to blindside them and say, hey, what's your reason? Because most of the time somebody wants me to drive an hour more. And then it's their idea that we go to lunch. And then they go, hey, we're going to go to this nice place over here. And then all of a sudden we order lunch. And the bill comes, hey, I see it all the time. They put their hand on their purse or their hand on their wallet and they poker face. So what that tells me is they poker face to wait for me to say, I got it. Because really, if someone would have taken me out for lunch or dinner, I think they would have said, hey, would you like to come out my treat? So what I'm seeing is that I get invited and I drive an hour or two to meet someone in their area for their convenience, as they don't seem to have time as I seem to. Yet I get there and they pick a nice place. Hey, I like nice places too. So the issue of the nice place or not, okay, you're on the wrong side. I got the river. You got a hill and trees. So I got the river. It's very pretty on this side. We're on a curve. But I find that I do all these things and then I realize I'm paying the bill too. Interesting. So them inviting me was me to go to them. They pick a place and I picked up the bill. That's been happening to me for years. So we're just going to see what happens when I'm too busy for lunches. Or I might just say, if I don't have a closing on the books, or if I don't have money coming in for anything I'm doing, I could run my account down to zero. No problem. the account that I work those things from will be zero until I see something coming in for all my work or help or care or giving. And when I give, I do not expect a return as it's a gift or a surprise, because generally a surprise should never be stated as not enough. Interestingly, when is a surprise not enough? Should I not have given the surprise? That's a thought. So, let's see how much help or time is given. I'm not asking for anyone, because I have a feeling Donnie's over there watching this going, oh no, hey Donnie, I don't know if you're going to watch this. Hey, and I called out Donnie because she's watching this on a 75-inch TV, if I may. Donnie, thank you. So, there are people that have done nice things for me. And those are the people that I will continue to do nice things for them. But it's interesting, when I do so much for others, yet not get payment, and I may add food during hours of being there. Now, if I'm volunteering my time, driving hours to help someone in any level, maybe if I'm going to be there for a number of hours, if you're not going to feed someone, communication to that should be stated, I think. So if no food is there, yet I'm volunteering my time and I'm getting no money, and I'm driving how far to do it, and it's for you, not for me, until I see some sort of return. And that doesn't need to be money either. That's what people, we got bikers all taking a whole lane, see? So, but we just have people who just want to call me at a moment's notice and expect me to drop everything for their need. And their need seems to be today. We get more bikers here. So, I had appointments, and I don't understand why I need to explain why I will not have a lunch with someone, why I may not give a ride today, and why I may have had to get off a phone. And those were 3 phone calls just today. And it doesn't matter what I have scheduled, or it seems no matter what anyone seemed to have scheduled with me prior to their phone call, but expect me to drop in minutes to help them, my time, and also too, if I may, the phone call would have taken the entire daylight hours had I had, if I dropped my appointment, took care of a friend, now I've made an appointment upset and not one video made. How many people did I help then? One person get a ride. Now, if someone listens to this video, don't be upset. It was just example purposes only. As 100%, if it's tomorrow, we will drive where you need to go. Today, I have appointment set. So I think I'm driving into Ann Arbor here. So it's going to get busy. I don't think anyone's going to want to watch traffic in rush hour. So thank you for watching Driving with Just Lisa. Sometimes I calm things down, as you can hear. So thank you. Everyone take care. Thank you for watching Driving with Just Lisa. Everyone take care.